विशेष तिथि है। भगवान के इतने अवतार है, इस अवतार को नरसिंह भगवान राम अवतार और कृष्ण अवतार के परावर्तक क्योंकि भगवान की 6 प्रकार की जो
So in the form of Nrsimhadev Bhagwan, all 6 kinds of Aishwaryas is finding in Nrsimha Bhagwan. All the 6 qualities in Nrsimhadev is glorifying. So more than Nrsimhadev, the 6 kinds of qualities is seems to Ramchandra more than Nrsimhadev. So Aishwarya Sabir Samagra said that these kinds of Aishwaryas seems into the Bhagwan. So Bhagwan have too much Vatsalya Bhav towards their devotee. He is Sharanagat Palak, he is Bhakta Vatsal. So whoever comes into the shelter of Bhagwan, he always save them. So this is the speciality seems in the character of Nrsimhadev. That how Prahlad Maharaj surrendered himself totally, completely in the lotus feet of Bhagwan, Shri Nanda Kumar. So these kinds of symptoms of Sharanagati, this surrenderness. There are 6 kinds of symptoms of Sharanagati. So we should accept which is favorable for bhakti. We should give up which is not favorable for bhakti. What is the favorable for bhakti? This is all the symptoms of Anukul, favorable for bhakti. All the time you have enthusiasm in bhakti. So if it is delayed, then getting the love of Krishna or Krishna, so we have some doubt on our mind. So we shouldn't be doubt. So when we will walk on the bhakti path, so there are many obstacles will come in our path. As you see the character of Shabri, when she was waiting so long, and every day she used to put the flower on the path of where Shri Ramchandra will come there. So she has too much faith on the Gurudev's word. So that's why many kinds of obstacles comes in your bhakti paths. That's why it is saying, when you enter, if you want to enter in the bhakti raja, so you have to follow all the limbs of bhakti. Sangat Tyagat, so you have to give up the asat sangha. So you have to follow the character of Santa Mahatma, that how Rup Sanatan has performed bhajan and sadhan. So you have to adopt that and you have to perform that. You have to follow. There are 6 kinds of things which is favorable for bhakti. What is pratikul? What is give up against for bhakti? Atyaharasya prakasya vinashyati. So we should not eat too much food, and we should not collect so much things in our life. This is also it's not favorable for bhakti. Yes, yeah. So which is not essential, then we should not collect that. Prajal. So we should not do prajalpa, like talking about any other things, any other topic besides bhakti. We should not talk like this. So we should not criticize and praising someone. So we should not do like this. What is niyamakshama? Not following the rules and tied in the rules so much. This is also not favorable for bhakti. Following rules is okay. So what we should follow always rule where that I have just like that I have to take a bath in Ganga every day. And sometimes if you have a great seva and if you are accepting that seva and you are going to take bath, so this is aparadha. So that's why. So you shouldn't be tied with the rules. In the rules, you should follow the rules, but not should be tied to. If you are a greater seva, then you have to do that. This is called niyama seva. Jana sangascha asat sanga. We should not get the company of the bad peoples. We should give up that. And we should not get the love, the greediness towards the material things. So these all are the against of the bhakti. So this is not favorable for bhakti. That's why it is saying the Sharana Saranagati Hoite Jahar Sahar Partner Chale Shri Nanda Kumar. Whereof there are 6 kinds of symptoms of Sharana surrenderness, so Bhagwan will absolutely listen his praise. That's why we are hearing the story of Prahlad Maharaj. So it is the speciality of Prahlad Maharaj that he was completely surrendered in the feet of Bhagwan. And Prahlad Maharaj himself asking a question to Nrsimhadev, hey Nrsimhadev, please tell me one thing. What I did in the last previous birth, that the consequence of that fruit, so I have so much love and affection towards your feet. Even Prahlad Maharaj is the Nitya Parikar of Bhagwan, and especially he got the company of Sri Narad Ji. Still, it is said in the Puran that so there is a history of Prahlad Maharaj's previous life. It is mentioned in the Narsingha Puran. And Nrsimhadev said himself to Prahlad, hey Prahlad, please listen. So what is the reason behind that you have too much faith and affection towards me? In the ancient time, in the Avanti Nagar, Vasu Sharma Navan, there was a rich man, the rich Brahman used to live. Avanti Nagar. So he was a Brahman, and he was so much rich. So he was knowledgeable all kinds of Vedas. He has a knowledge of all kinds of. He has a beautiful wife whose name was Shushila. So in the Shushila's womb there are 5 kids. She gave the born for 5 kids. So all the four sons who was following the instruction of father, and the 5th one, the last one, and the smaller one, his name was Vasudev. Because he was the son of Vasu, that's why his name was Vasudev. But what happened? So this Vasudev was the youngest son. So he was a different kinds of nature. He has a different kinds of nature with them, their 4 brothers. What he was doing? So he was engaging himself in the thieves. He dacoits the people. So he was doing bad activities. So at last he was doing so bad activities. He was engaged himself in so much bad activities. At last he was engaged himself with a prostitute. So so he was staying with that prostitute, and he was doing the bad activities like thieves, stealing, dacoitness. So what happened at the day of Narsingh Chaturdashi? He was not aware with that he is today's Narsingh Chaturdashi. This is the appearance day of Narsingh Dev Bhagwan. So at day in the morning, he was with the prostitute. He was talking with the prostitute, and he fighted with both. Sometimes it happens that sometimes happen when you are laughing and joking, and instantly that laughing joking turns into the fight. So they were abusing each other at that time. In the same way, what Vasudev did, so that Vasudev was abusing that prostitute, and they were fighting each other, and they were too much disturbed, so they didn't eat from whole day, from morning to evening. So unknowingly they have followed the Narsingh Chaturdashi. So after that, what happened? They both died. We don't know, however, but they both died. So after that, what happened? That prostitute, because unknowingly she followed the Narsingh Chaturdashi, so Narsingh Dev said himself to him. She became the Apsara in the heaven, and she enjoy all kinds of bhog in the Swarga, and after that she descends in this Mrityu Lok, and she started worshiping Narsingh Dev. And look there, where she was a prostitute, and after following the unknowingly Narsingh Chaturdashi, she went to the heaven lok, and after that she descended on the Prithvi lok, and she was spontaneously she was worshipping Lord Narsingh Dev. And Narsingh Dev told, "Hey Prahlad, what happened? By the mercy of mine, you surrendered yourself into my feet. That's why, yes, you became my dearest devotee." Knowing it is, what is the meaning to say knowingly or unknowingly? If someone follows the Narsingh Chaturdashi, so he will get so much wealth and possessions. Just like Prahlad became the king last, and he got so much possessions, and he got married too. After got married, he gave the child Virochan. His son's name was Virochan, and Virochan's son was Bali Maharaj. So how they become devotee? So Narsingh Dev saying himself, say unwillingly or unknowingly, somebody followed the Narsingh Chaturdashi, so they will be my dearest devotee. So that's why today is very auspicious day. Everybody should follow the Narsingh Chaturdashi. If it's possible, if somebody is doing Nirjala, that is very nice. If your health is not good, if you are not capable for fasting Nirjala, if you have taken water, there is no worry. But you should always remember Narsingh Dev. That's why it is saying there's a katha, there's a story behind it. Hiranyakashipu, he wants to take the revenge of his brother Hiranyaksh. When Varadev killed Hiranyaksh, it is explained in the 3rd canto. So Hiranyakashipu took a vow that I will kill the killer of my brother. So he did the austerity. So he asked for the benediction, that he asked for the benediction, and he asked the benediction for Brahmaji. Hey Brahmaji, I didn't die in the earth, on the earth, in the sky, not any weapons, and day and night, and many things, and neither by the animal nor by the man.
घर में नहीं, बाहर में नहीं।
not in the house, neither in the house nor outside the house,
और
and
भगवान का ग्रहण
not by the created animal, not by the created Brahma, and any jivas of Brahma.
है, अपने स्वधर्म प्रचार करें, मतलब मैं भगवान हूँ। जितने विष्णु मूर्ति है सबको छोड़ो।
So what he was saying, he was doing this one thing, that I am the Bhagwan today. From even today I am the Bhagwan. That's Hiranyakashipu said this like that. So he was preaching himself that I am the Bhagwan. You should worship them. So he was destroying all the temples of Vishnu. So he was establishing their vigrah everywhere. So at the time, what happened?
उसको देख करके इंद्र ने कार्य
Kayadu was pregnant. So what happened? So Indra was thinking that there is a demon in the bomb of Kayadu. So that's why we have to kill that, because there is the seeds of Asur demons. So Narada Rishi said, you don't know. In the bomb of Kayadu there is a great devotee of Lord. There is a Vaishnav. So if you kill the bomb of Kayadu, so you will get so much sins. Maybe you will not get the designation of Indra. You will be. So what Indra said, what should I do now? So Narada Rishi said, you can stay Kayadu to my ashram.
और नारद ऋषि काल के गर्भों की स्मरण करके
Tagore Premanande Hari Hari Bol. So Narada Rishi told every katha, Hari Katha to in the bomb of Prahlad Maharaj
ये भगवत कथा
to Kayadu.
है क्या मुझे बाहर ऑफिस को भीतर कर दो नहीं बाहर बात
So we have to do the Abhishek outside, because everybody will watch it. Because everybody watch the Narsingh Dev Abhishek. After the Harikatha of Maharaj, I will leave after 5 minutes. 6:10.
देखो
So look,
तब ऋषि ने
then Narsingh Dev, Hiranyakashipu, Narada Rishi katha sunane lage.
नारद ऋषि उसके कथा सुनाया इसलिए प्रहलाद महाराज जी को
So that's why Prahlad Maharaj became, remember everything in the bomb. So after that,
प्रहलाद के लेकर के साधु राज परिवार
so carrying the Prahlad, Kayadu went to his kingdom.
इस पुत्र के गए अपने सारे
So Hiranyakashipu was so much pleased to see Prahlad. So he said that I will give my all the property to the Prahlad. So I will teach him all the lessons of these kingdoms. So there are 4 kinds of Rajkaryas. There are 4 kinds of Rajabhar, which is Sam, Dam, Dand, Bhed. We have to taught the 4 nitis to that
आश्रम के भर के
Rajyadhikari, inheritor. There was Shanda or Amarka. There were 2 disciples of Shukracharya whose name was Shanda or Amarka. So Prahlad Maharaj is the Nitya Parikar. So what happened? After 2 months, Hiranyakashipu asked the Prahlad Maharaj that what you have learned from Guru Gurukh, from your teachers. So Prahlad Maharaj told one thing, very nice shlok, please remember.
सदा समुद्विग्न धिया असत प्रभा हित्वातवातं गृहांत पूपम वनं गतोज हरिमाश्रये ये संसार में
This word is, it is a dark well. First is Grastha, second is Grahmedi. In the scriptures, nothing mentioned that the who is Grastha, he is bad. So it is mentioned that who is Grahmedi, who always observe in mind the husband, wife, children, pepe like this. So this is called the Grahmedi. So that's what Prahlad Maharaj is saying. This word is like that, dark well for the people who are always engaged their mind, the families.
देखो हरि नाम भगवान श्री हरि के नाम लेते ही हिरण्यकशिपु निरुद्ध हो गए
So when he chanted the holy name of Bhagwan Hari, so Hiranyakashipu got so much angry, so he left him, threw him from the lap. All the peoples was staying around. They were saying that he is just 5 years old, so he does not have too much knowledge. So again he was get admitted in the schools of Shandak Amarka.
और फिर जाने के बाद फिर उस समय के लेकर के
So they asked that what you have learned in the teachers, from your teachers, and fearlessly Prahlad Maharaj said, very nice. What he said?
श्रवण कीर्तन विष्णु पाद सेवन अर्चन यदि पुरुषार्थ विष्णु भक्ति से राम लक्षणम यही उत्तम शिक्षा है.
This is the topmost, highest knowledge. If you want to learn that, you have to read this topmost knowledge. So how we can hear the Bhagavad Katha and chanting the name? So what you have, your Guru taught you like this? So fearlessly Prahlad Maharaj said. So who this Guru, that teacher with what that teacher give me the education? He doesn't know anything. Who doesn't know? Who is always engaged himself in the Kam, Krodh or low matsar in this world? So how he can give me education, any lessons? Wow, Hari Bol. A blind man cannot lead or lead the way to the another blind man in the same way. They all are good. In this world, what is happening? So for many thousands of words, we are chewing the same thing which is already chewed. Just like you have make the sweet sugar cane juice, and after that we are chewing that pulp after that. So how you can get, will you get any rest from that? No. So in the same way we are thirsting, we are wanting the pleasure in this world. There is no pleasure. So that's why Hiranyakashipu became so much angry. He tried so many efforts to kill Prahlad. So he wrapped up him with the elephant's feet. He threw him from the mountain. He threw him on the wood of snakes. But so Bhagwan was saving him every time, everywhere. So this was saying. So this is. So who is surrendered in the lotus feet himself, surrender into the lotus feet of Bhagwan. So Bhagwan always save him. So Hiranyakashipu was thinking like that. He was thinking. After that, he sent him to the teachers, that maybe he can learn so many things now. So what Prahlad Maharaj did when he entered into the Guru Gare, the teacher's house, so he was teaching all his friends. He was teaching everywhere to the students of their friends. Everybody should perform the bhajan and sadhan. This is the duty of all the human beings. From the childhood, we should always do the Hari Bhajan. That's why Prahlad Maharaj giving so many nice lessons to all of them. And what happened? So how you will attain all kinds of knowledge? So he all was saying, we are getting the education only one Guru. So how did you get this all kinds of knowledge? Prahlad Maharaj said, when I was in the womb of my mother, then I have heard everything from the Mukharbind of Shri Narad Rishi. That's why it is called the consecration, the impression of previous birth. All the students were saying to him, Prahlad, please tell us one thing, how we can realize all these things. Then Prahlad Maharaj said, Arad. Or while the serving of Guru, you can get all these things. He told so many, he has given so many beautiful lessons to them. So we should always follow these lessons. You have to follow these lessons. That's why this is the lessons of Prahlad Maharaj. At last, Chandamark said, there was only one devotee Prahlad, but now everybody in our ashrams, everybody is devotee. So that's why Narsingh Dev said, oh, Hiranyakashipu said that you always said the Vishnu. Where is Vishnu? Where is your Vishnu? Where is? So Hiranyakashipu, Prahlad Maharaj said that he is in the pillar. everywhere. So what he did, he broke in the pillar with the gada, and what happened, for the saving of the devotee, Prahlad Maharaj appeared from the pillar. Oh, Narsinga Dev appeared from the pillar, and he was roaring like a lion, and he fight it, and he tasted the Velas with the Hiranyakashipu. At last he killed them. He put him on the thighs. Still even that time Hiranyakashipu said that you cannot kill me. You cannot kill me because Brahmaji has given me the immortality benediction that you cannot die in the day, in the night, not in the house, not out the house. So Narsinga Dev said, it is not the din, this is the Goduli Veda, it is the mixture of evening or day. And second time he said that I cannot be die and not in the house, not out the house. So Narsinga Dev said, you are not in the house or not out the house, you are on the corner, in the between of the door, and you are on the. And he said that you cannot kill me by any weapons. So Hiranyakashipu said that Bhagwan said that I'm not killing you by any weapons, I'm killing you by nails. And after that he said, no can anybody kill me any month, any years. So Bhagwan said that it is not any month, it is Adhik Mas, extra months. So Hiranyakashipu said, no one created by Brahma can kill me. So Bhagwan said, I am not created by the Brahma, I am the Bhagwan myself. So he told this thing. यही तो कहा not in the day, nor in the day, no, not in the night. There are three speakers. Goduli, mixture of the evening and day. Dusk. I remember but forget. Misplaced हो जाता है कभी dusk. So the means, which is the mixture of day and night, that is dusk. This is called dusk. After that, what happened? He put it on the thigh, and he roared what he tore the chest of the Hiranyakashipu, and the Devta was doing his 7th study of Narsinga Dev, and he was so angry that time that he was so much angry. And even Lakshmi Devi was not coming near to Narsinga Dev. And Narsinga Dev told to Prahlad, when Prahlad came to him and take him on the lap and asked for, please ask any benediction. He said that I am not the businessman, I won't want to take any business. If you want to give me any word, any benediction, so do give me one benediction, that please my father will be liberated from this material bondage. So Bhagwan said that your father already liberated from this material bondage, because who is the Kanishka Adhikari, their 7th dynasty will liberated from this material bondage, and who is Madhyam Adhikari, their 14th dynasty will be liberated from this material world, and who is Uttam, his 21 dynasty will be liberated from this material bondage, and you are Uttam Mahabhagava. So already your father has gone to be free from this material bondage, and you are asking another benediction. So he said, oh Prabhu, please give me the last benediction. Who is performing the bhajan, who are performing bhajan for their benedictions, their self, so they are selfish. And give me another verse. So all the jivas who are staying in the Narak, and I want to take I will bear all the sinful activity of that person. So please, they can be liberated from the Narak Loka. So Narsinga Dev say, oh Prahlad, I promise you, on the appearance day of Narsinga Chaturdashi, if somebody observe and who will hear the Hari Katha, Narsinga Dev or Prahlad Katha, he will be free from all kinds of sinful activities, and he will get my abode. That's why this is a very auspicious day. We should always hear the Narsinga Dev Katha, we should hear the Narsinga Dev Katha, Prahlad Katha, and we should observe the fast. So after that I am giving the stopping of my Magda. Bolo Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. जय जय श्री राधे। हाँ?
हाँ?
गुरुदेव नरसिंह देव का जो वो युद्ध था उनके साथ कितने दिन चला था? हाँ,
अरे भगवान के विचार हमारे के विचार से अनेक दिन चलेगा और भगवान के आंखों की परत में
तो मतलब कुछ ऐसा
महाराज जी कहा है ना
specific day mention है?
देखो कुर्मदेव भगवान जब सांस लेते हैं ना
When Kurmadeva Bhagwan used to take breath,
वो सांस से जो है
at that time, in that one breath, many yugas spent it.
और सांस जब छोड़
And when he take breath, many Brahmas came into the mouth of Bhagwan, and after that, when he take out the breath, so if we go to the stool breaths, so that's why we shouldn't talk about that how many days the Yuddha was doing. They were fighting with how many days? In the Bhagavatam, how many days Bhagwan did the Ras Leela? Not only Brahma's one day. Not only Brahma's one day, Sahasra Brahma's days, hundreds Brahma's days. That's why not only one day of Brahma, not only one Ratri of Brahma, one night of Brahma, thousands nights of Brahma. So that's why if we say about that how many days the war was done, so we will commit offense. It was Bhagwan wish because he has done. He was testing the Vedas. That's why it is not mentioned anywhere. So but it is mentioned only one thing, that Bhagwan wants to take the he want to taste the Vedas. That's it. Okay. Anything else? And the Purushottam means is Purushottam. It is same. Purushottam is same. Okay, I will discuss later and let you know. Okay, Hare Krishna. Now I am going to saying goodbye. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.